Hello and welcome to part 13 of our Kroq-Gar Lizardmen hybrid cinematic campaign. Close to an end turn. I'm just going to fix that. The garrison lord not moved was Glandulus here, who is stuck for a bit. I'm not willing to send him into a garrisoned full lord. Yeah, I know he's healing a bit, but I still don't think I can just walk through it. I can wait 1 or 2 turns for Kroq-Gar to get here and then push through hard. Due to the valiant sacrifice of Gar, we managed to kill a lot of their force here. We'll just go back and replenish him. And I think... yes, Quantu is still up, fixing the Beastman problem. I don't want to hold on to these, particularly because once you get up here, the climate is actually hostile to my poor lizard. So sell these regions off as quickly as possible for maybe the ones the Tomb King pinched from me. And one day the dream is that one, but I might have to just let it go at some point. Focus on expanding in this direction. Let's hope I don't get even more characters wounded here. Arkan has given up. Yet the silly Tomb Kings get to about here, get their armies destroyed by the automatic damage, and then decide to leave again. Technology sequence of infiltration. Enemy hero success chance down. Thank you. Don't know what that is. An unusual incursion in Solarqua. What is this? Ogre mercenary camp. It costs me growth, which I'm not fond of. In exchange, diplomatic relations with the ogres, casualty replenishment. Units recruited in this province have a permanent plus 10% melee bonus. Wow. Lose a load of... okay, so it costs you basically all of the passive income stuff. In exchange, though, anything you do gets you a really nice garrison. And you get some melee bonuses instead. Am I willing to give up... how much money do I make here? Well, it is a recruitment centre. So it might not be the worst idea in the world if I did ever recruit anything from here. That being said, I'm highly unlikely to ever come back and actually recruit from here now. It's served its purpose. Minus 20 growth is pretty painful. Are we already at max size? Insufficient odds. I might already be max size, so actually that doesn't matter. Okay, I'll leave it. I lose a bit of income, of course, but we'll live with it. Okay, new technology. I can do this one as well. Physical resistance for lords. I think that was the one I wanted. Requiring the altar of Sotek, which I believe I'm building somewhere. Not here, is it up here? Yes, so in 3 turns I can do that. So can I do a research that takes 3 turns? And then I can jump, or 4 turns. They're all 4 more or less. For yours, which are 4 or longer. So 4 is fine, and then I can bounce back and do the sequence of heroism. That's not what I like with my fort. I don't think I was particularly interested in that control. Summoning a priest. I could just buy them. Lord recruit rank increases. Physical resistance for heroes. That one, which I'm not worried about. That's okay. Star chamber construction. This is terrible, but maybe it leads on to better things. Yeah, -5 for all buildings is definitely worth it. So we'll just suck up a bad one there and then get to the good ones. Unless I prefer a combat one. With these beasts. Recruitment cost down. That would immediately help. That would be quite nice with all my skinks. Yeah, let's do that first. I've got a lot of skinks operable in the armies. Okay, Garrison, you are still stuck here because you're coming over. Probably already marching. I can't get... don't think it'll let me see both in and out in the same turn. So it will let me stand here. That means I start taking damage. So let's instead get as close as I can. And then next turn I'm hopeful to... if I ever were to ever step out of her, I suspect, yeah, it still hurts. Although, not by a lot, it would seem. Although now I can see how much it hurts. It's quite bad. Can I encamp and see if that counteracts it? Encamping would counteract it. So what I can do, I'll have you garrison this. There you go. So you're not taking damage and you're not taking damage. So I can have you sit here and it should be easy next turn to pounce onto this. I don't think... seem to be anything else coming towards me. Rush home! Flee for your lives. Made it. And I probably could have just sat here and replenished, so it's maybe a waste of a turn. But oh well. Lots of buildings to do. Let's move the footlock. Oh, he's respawned there. Well, if you had to respawn somewhere, I would like it to be there, because that's exactly where I'm going. This will hurt, because we keep getting sandstormed. Khemri's territory. I don't think that will prevent me from attacking them quickly. Now, I've got 8 grand on hand. We're just upgrading. I could use Kroq-Gar there, but that's not a pressing concern. I have a spare slot because we're now tier 5, hooray. Down here, same principle, also tier 5. All the spare slots here. Can I not do... I'm already upgrading the... Yeah, I went straight with tier 5 of these already. So perhaps that first. Just really nice to have. And then what else I'm actually going to use this territory for? 2 turns away from the max walls, which is appreciated. For some reason, it still looks terrible. Yeah, I don't... The Temple Avenue of Gold doesn't particularly look like a Lizardmen city. I was expecting something more like this. Well built up. But no, I get rubble. Fine, we'll make do. That's pointless. More recruitment structures. I mean, I guess I could do one. I don't think any of these other ones really help us. Don't care about that either. I don't have a basic income building. That's a bit silly. So I could put the income building in and then... But I also don't... I don't have the... Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I can only put it on minor settlements. The little extra pylon structure that... Yeah, this one. No slots available. Cannot be constructed in major settlements. That's strange. I've never seen one which locked into minor ones only, but there you are. I have to swap out one of these, and I don't really want to. I guess I could move that over because it's got the wrong... I could delete this, move it to here, and then put the... Because I can get all the way up to tier 4 and get Temple Guard locally here, which might be a better idea. You do local Temple Guard. Skinks are handled. Saurus are already there. I don't care about these. I don't particularly care for those either. Don't need control for reasons obvious. So really just one of these would be the best bet then. Do they stack? So I've got one already building in the Empire. So, but is it another 2% for having both of them? Possibly. As you get more as you go higher, which is quite nice. As well as Dread Soaring capacity, which I don't know how to recruit. Don't need that either. Well, I guess you could put Star Chamber here as well. There's no need for multiple of those. Don't need walls. Yeah, I think I'm going to move that over to there. And then your last one will be an income building. That's all I really need. And then here I'll put the little growth marker just for more flat income, because it does produce quite a bit of money. I did have to give up one of the income structures there, which is unfortunate, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, it actually actively reduces the upkeep for these, so it's worth it globally. Still have enough money left over to do stuff, which is nice. I don't trust we can hold on to that yet, so let's not build it up. You over here. Control, no thanks. I could get rid of this. It actually hasn't finished growing. Why would you need this population surplus? Okay, I'll leave it for the time being. I don't necessarily know how that works because we're at max size, everything, so I don't know how having extra population really helps us, unless it just passively increases income relative to your population. So just having the extra size is useful for money. I don't need a weapon crafter's commune. I guess I could stick one of these here because I don't have one. Yeah, I don't see anything else to do. You're fine, you're fine. I've moved all the lords. Check diplomacy really quick. So anything I want or need to do. If I let's have a little test here. I'm gonna engage with diplomacy with you.
You come to the Lich King.
What would I have to offer you for, say, these two?
Or foolish.
If I picked like Suddenburg for Bargo, would you accept that? Yes, they'd be delighted. Maybe because that's higher tier, but obviously I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm hopeful I can grab these, build them, and then trade off, because that's obviously separated awkwardly. Can I test another one? What about Kasabar? It's going to be harder to get off them. Same thing, we'll do that, and then this one. No, I think it's going to be outright impossible to ever get... Yeah, economic value is the difference. I think that's permanently beyond reach now. Never mind. Make do without the province forever. Sylvania's gone. Vampire count's getting their vampiric teeth kicked in, it seems. Alright, before I forget, this is the priority, where we put our income. I need 3 Kroq-Gar locally. That's that fixed. And then I'm missing 1, 2, 3 of those. Puts me at 18. Hang on, I miscounted. And I think I'm missing a Saurus Warrior as well, so I need... that takes 2 turns, so I can do the Saurus Warrior that I'm missing here. I should have swapped it over to a war alignment last turn. It's already aligned with war. I'm a genius, hooray. So and then I'm missing the Chameleon Skinks, who also take 2, which is good. I need 3 of them, and then I need that last skirmisher, which I can just do here as well. There you go, completely cap out all my recruitment, and that fixes it. I can't fix... The order's going to be terrible no matter what I do. From what I tried to investigate online how I can move these around so at least the unit types are together. You don't, is the answer. For whatever reason. We can't... It's just... Apparently the technology to move one from there to there is just too advanced. Admittedly, even in the older games in Medieval, you couldn't do that either. The way around is because you could separate units from armies, you would move certain ones out first and then recombine and stack them that way. But no such luck here. We're just stuck with our usual moves. Okay, the team here. Now you, I think... Oh, you can get to it in a turn. That's nice. So what I'm hopeful is I don't want somebody sat here outside. It would be a bit awkward, but I don't have a lot of discretion, so let's just walk forward. Who do I want to attack with, you or Kroq-Gar? I'm going to auto-resolve it anyway, because it's going to be an annoying siege battle. Just stand there for now. I suppose it makes more sense to do it with you, though.
I follow Zinch alone.
And Kroq-Gar can come here and come back without taking too much damage. No, do it, strong one. Do I count as assisting here? That's a good question. I do, very good. It's a decisive victory with low casualties, we just roll over them. It's actually a field battle, so I could have a big nice battle here. Against the whole load of stuff. What? I'm gonna have to... Dear me, I don't want to micromanage 40 units, I'll just come apart at the seams. But I think I just take the easy one. I'll do some battles later. I took... Yeah. So actually the Saurus took the worst of it, interestingly. This is my territory, so occupy. He's dead. Trickshard, Keeper Darkness. We've secured the province again. I don't see anything hostile here. Nothing coming towards us, so we're momentarily safe. If I march you, can you get back home? Yes. Can I encamp and stop the degradation? That would work. Oh, when I'm encamped, even in this hostile territory, I'm still healing. So I'm happy to sit there. Obviously, the healing will be worse than being here, but I like being nearby because I can quickly spring forward and reinforce. Merge your levels, because that was a lot of stuff we just killed. I'm doing... I think I was doing this, wasn't I? Yeah, just keep the characters alive. Thank you. And the wizard lizard is doing what now? Finished with these. Have my blessing. So either more magic stuff, or I can start considering the blues down here. Corruption reduction is nice for the relative area and steel technology. Increase the research rate. I don't use wounding as a mechanic. I don't use blocking as a mechanic. No, I don't care about these. So those two, I guess because we're in chaos territory. No, let's just keep going with magic. I've limited my magic options by just taking certain ones, but I guess I can back into more of them now. What would be Euron's Thunderbolt would be nice. Just a big Thunderbolt comes down. Second tier do. What does overcasting actually do? It gives it. Okay, so it improves the spell. It just makes it stronger, more armor-piercing damage. But then is it? What's the cost? 5. It makes it more expensive. So exactly what you think it would do there. More expensive for a more powerful spell. And 31. Oh, there you go. Kroq-Gar finally outpaced the Scar Veteran accompanying him. Again, still doing yellow, hit things really hard options. I don't care for Indomitable because it's just leadership and he's fine. So in that case, let's do that one. For melee defense. Okay, and then you participated, so you also get levels. I have this already. I have my spells I was after. Right, what's Focus of Mysteries? You get a bound spell of Banishment. Which is another spell. Okay, and then back here. Barrier hit points. Miscast chance down. Control local province. Cause terror. And then passive ability regeneration. That's nice. Let's take this up. He's got the spells I would like, so yeah. No, let's spend 1 to improve that because I do like them to be maxed out. So yeah, tougher. The passive one that just constantly gives even more regen, actual regen, vigor restoration, no damage dealing whatsoever. But that's not what our life slants for, so I'm happy with that. What is that? Shield of the Old Ones. Okay, I don't want to go down that path. He's a wizard, not anything else. Done Colossal Strike already. He's not quite on the Carnosaur yet, so I don't have to worry about range reduction, but these will come. Particularly Agility, the lizard, I think, when you're atop a big dinosaur, not being shot to death would be convenient. Which of these would be useful for this army? Your army is heavy on skinks and then monsters and Kroq-Gar. So, any of these assist us? Hit points, flaming attacks. No, that's Saurus. That's right. Airborne units, ambush defense chance, control and wound recovery. None of those are particularly. I guess that helps the Bastillodons a bit. But yeah, nothing for Kroq-Gar, nothing for plain old skinks in those minor blessing sections. I guess this just more hit points. Don't mind them being tougher. 232 hit points isn't bad. There you go. Finish off that one for just more damage. And I picked up a thing. Let's look at our thing. It's a bunch of arcane items I'm not using. Why are we not using them? Because they only go on wizards. And he's got one. And they're all already using one, so let's just fuse them together. What does the Cube of Darkness do? That was the one where if you rolled a dice on a 4, 5, or 6, it would instantly cancel the enemy's magic phase. Oh, you've got wizards doing fancy things off. Well, you just turn them. Slan were quite good at that. I think I'll just fuse these then. No one's using them. Yep. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Cooldown. That's nice. I think I'll have that on the life slant. So take that off. That on. And I've got 2 greens now, so I could fuse those together and turn them into another blue to give to the last one. And it's the same one as well. Okay, so we really like this one in particular, do we? May want to actually equip it. What's that for? Yours now. There you go. Minus 20% cooldown for everyone. No armor enchanted items whatsoever. Everything's in use. Okay, 11,000. I don't have any money. You're fine. You're just recruiting to full. You're happy here. I guess I should finally suck it up and start investing in this place. There you go. What is this? Medicinal plants with 30 bundles. Recruitment for skinks. Recruitment rank for chameleon skinks. That's terrible. Get rid of that. Port is fine. And that's growth. I very nearly just skipped the turn. And then for commandment. Is there one that gives us minus corruption? Yes. The alignment of order. It's not growth, but I'm happy to do growth later. I want this now. Let's completely clean out this zone of all this horrid stuff so I can move around freely. had some money left when I skipped that, so let's just check what I can do. Well, fine. Kroq-Gar again. That's okay. I don't care about that structure. Hey, that's good. I'll do that meat, and you do the, as planned, that one. Not a whole lot else to do. I guess I'll just do this. Yep. So it stops bothering me. Still use this for what? Control, not necessary. You're just scanning through. I don't know if anyone has any recommendations, but there's really not a lot I care about here. Don't need military tech stuff. I don't need a star. I've got a chamber here already, so I guess this line is the only thing that actually benefits because it presents post-battle loot, so we get some sort of actual value out of it. I don't need any of these here. I'll get that somewhere else. An extra. Do these do anything else but control? Upkeep for armies in the province. Well, you're not going to be in our home territory. That's largely pointless. And recruitment cost for armies in the province. That's terrible. So the only thing of any value I think that would be here would be one of these. What's that? Oh, have I moved you yet? No. Good. Can I reach it this turn? Hopefully before he starts recruit spamming too much. I'm still being hurt here, which is annoying. I can't reach it this turn, so can I be cheeky? Get out of this horrid damaging zone. I'm out now. Can I encamp here? Yeah, heal a bit, and then next turn I can easily reach and attack him. So I might as well be a bit stronger than I am. Because I can't reach him this turn regardless, so I might as well take the free HP. Hey, I can recruit these allies while I'm here. Do I want one? No. Just want to wait for that skink priest to come out of here. I should already be able to... Oh, I can already do it. Yeah, I just haven't for a while. Okay. Ambush success chance, poison attacks, melee defense, speed, strider. Does that apply to when we're atop a stegodon? The passive, you got, yeah, just a really nimble one, so you can be a super fast skink priest. The level is super low, and between the two, I would prefer beasts because that was the one I massively preferred when playing tabletop. We can spam Wisson's wild form. It synergizes quite well with the Saurus block, so one of those, if you'd please. There you go. I can't move you this turn, but I'm going to start sending you over here. There's a couple skill points of himself. Wisson's wild form is the first one in the chart. That's good. Should I overcast it? Give you the big version. That's all he does, which is akin to those level 1 skink priests I was using anyway. Just run around and... yeah, run around and Wisson stuff for me. Right, everything else is sound. See how this goes down here. If I get attacked immediately, I should get reinforcements. I think I'm safe. This is the strategy to move in it. You can move a bit and then encamp, and then move a bit and then encamp. And that gets you through gradually without taking horrendous losses. Something the Tomb Kings couldn't quite piece together, it seems. Recruit melee cavalry. You've got no chance. I don't believe in them. There are still no enemy forces here, which is starting to get a bit concerning. Where are all of Tzeentch's armies? They are still stronger than I am, so they've got... they must therefore have more than 4 armies or more elite ones than me hanging out somewhere. Yes, you've managed to stack up units, but they're all utterly rubbish Ungor tier, so I'm not actually that worried about that. Do I want to give them another... if I give them another turn, they'll just recruit again. So I think giving them extra units is less important than me just attacking with a little bit of damage to my guys. Oh, they've got a big garrison though. If I just encircle them here and starve them out, that might be better. It takes 10 turns, it's a bit long. Wish I could lure Taurox to... he had just enough time to build up too much for me to knock them over. Circle that. If they attack me with the garrison, I have to back off. I don't want to fight all of that. I need the army to come out. On your bike. Garrison Lord's not moved, because you're perfectly happy where you are. You could use with a bit more healing. I guess I could push now. I'm still a turn off. I thought I was done with this. Maybe I misunderstood. I thought that would have been finished this turn. Never mind. You might as well do this. Oh, did I interrupt the... No, I thought I accidentally interrupted my... Oh, I probably did interrupt the recruitment queue because this structure is no longer here. But I did it from global, so I saved myself from cancelling my own recruitment. Okay, well, I have yet. Do this. Fix that. There you go. How aggressive do we feel? I need to know where they are before I start getting a bit too aggro. Yeah, all those turns I spent wasting having Quantu chase him around has cost me this. Otherwise it would be an ungarrisoned settlement and I could just walk in. How far can I move and still be technically classed as encamped? Well, I'm encamped now, so I would guess I can get here and still be encamped. Might as well move to that side. Yep, works fine. You're max HP already? Basically. If I just have you step out. Can't really get the... Move you to encamp stance, so I can see how far you can move. Actually, if I wasn't... I don't appear to be taking damage here anymore. Oh, I am. Okay, I'm now in my home territory. This is now clear. It's de-chaosed enough that I can walk around. But into here I do start getting hurt again. So I'm just going to push forward gradually. As a team. So you go to there. And you're in camp stance. Yeah, gets you up to here. Right, here are their armies. They are the tiny ones that are not... that they're poorly recruitment from, so I can just snag this and then start pushing them. Skill points you randomly leveled. Alright, next turn is the Carnosaur, so let's do the missile resistance now. And, oh, I'm just going to get this out of the way. Unless there's a big upgrade building that I've been forestalled because I haven't had the money on hand. I should do this as well, yeah. What goes here? This is the new one, growth, obviously. That's all of them. I now can't do that again. 2,500 required. Now, is he going to attack me here? If he attacks me, that's fine, because I'll just back off, and then eventually I'm hoping... I don't think he can attack me and recruit in the same turn, so he basically locks him out of building up anymore. They did do it. I could just hit auto-resolve and win and take nasty casualties. I'd rather not. I'd rather actually fight and beat them. Seems a bit too easy. This isn't the technically correct way to play it. Just auto-resolve and moving on is way easier, but no, let's do it properly. I want to defeat you. Mission issued. Collect captives. He's still on 13, so he didn't get any extra. And I could just bounce back and forth here. Siege and attack until I feel strong enough. Maybe I'll give it a go once the Skink Priest arrives. Yeah, otherwise I think we're trapped in an endless loop there if I don't make a move. These are their silly heroes. Not lords, don't worry. Down here. Are they actually recruiting units here? No. Should I actually be more aggressive? Should I skip this one? And instead come down here and kill them before they can amass too much strength? Because the garrison... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then there's... So that's 20, 28... 33 units worth all packed in here if you attack them directly. That still can't match me if I both hit them, so Yeah, let's move. You're slower, so I'll move you first. How do I go straight to it? By going this way. I'm fairly confident there's nothing there. What's besieged? Oh, I'm besieging them. Fair enough. You come forward, stand right next to them. Is that enough? That's probably not enough to reach them next turn, so I should be a bit more aggressive. Even in the slowing camp stance, that reaches, so we should be okay. Let's test it. Oh, I can reach them now. You would get... That would be close enough for zone of control. I just attack them now and have a mega battle. You get to there and I'll kind of hurt, but the damage doesn't kick in this turn. No, I don't think so. I'm going to encamp and heal, because I'm also still not full strength here. Yeah, that pretty much fixes both armies. Gasnot, you are now at last finished again, so off you go. That can I get to... No, hang on. I can't encamp. Why? Because I'm in a building. Encamp stops me there, so I may as well, for this turn, go as far as I can here. May have been smarter to boat there. I don't know whether you can breach here, which would have been a bit quicker, but you'll handle this while these push into this. Kroq-Gar. Becoming cogitation. Yep. It's not run out of magic again. That was embarrassing enough the first time. 9 grand. We can fix this one. More income. Just the earlier you do that, the better. It pays for itself. Sensible to me. Improve the income of this place. I can set that back off alignment for war now because I'm not actually at war with anything. Or rather, I'm not recruiting units over here. I got the benefit there. They come out like tier 6, which isn't bad at all. And you've upgraded. Hooray. Alright. I've already got the pylon, so I probably want to save to get that to tier 4, which will happen next turn. I don't know why I'm losing income so much. Because the armies are in foreign territory? Maybe the encamp stance costs money. Well, whatever. We can take a couple settlements and fix that in a minute. May as well keep growing here. And after I take those, I don't really know what I'm doing. Doing it again. Yeah, no. I may as well at least wait for the skink priest to arrive to give myself better odds. A bit more tech for the skinks as well is also good. The last one is this. Bigger loss and cheaper upkeep. But I want to do this one first because I want you to stop hurting my poor characters. Minus 10% to all spells is good. Oh no, it doesn't actually make them, it just makes them get back up faster. Yeah, that's the one that mattered. That was more important. So perhaps this, just 3 turns to make everything cheaper, help the Empire income out. Yeah, we did all the Saurus, all the Skinks, because I do use a lot of them. And some of the beasts we're less concerned with these and these. Cavalry and... Well, the monsters... Oh no, that's pure Kroq-Gar. And Temple Guard. What a weird... Kroq-Gar and Temple Guard in their own little group. Okay, did they recruit a bunch of stuff to spite me? No, a couple. I think a couple of them did, annoyingly. You go to encamp. Gets us to there. And I think next turn I can move and get them. Okay, up here. Join. How many turns away are you now? 1, 2, maybe 3-ish. Keep attacking them because it prevents them from being able to make more units. Or would I honestly prefer to just let them come attack me and then I can just kill them? That's probably easier. Encamp, heal, let them attack me and we'll kill them that way. Yeah, I know I can take it by auto-resolve, but this is more fun. Right, here's the big decision. We are now full HP. Are there any rights I'd like to use? What if any of these make us stronger in battle? Melee attack for skink units, weapon strength for skinks. You could do that. I don't care about that, but yeah, it just makes your skinks actively stronger by having it on. These aren't particularly heavy skink armies, that being said. If I say that, all of my armies have a decent contingent to them. No, I don't think that's worth it. Okay, let's do this. You're close. Well, you could actually benefit from another turn of healing. Can't believe you were so injured. But I have all of my really powerful heroes, particularly Kroq-Gar's army in particular should have an easy time smashing through these.
Leave me to my manipulation.
Yeah, individually they're pretty pathetic. The two mutilate forceps beasts are annoying. I'm going to go for it. Let's have a huge battle here and crush them. Get as close as you can. And they're all together, so this is going to be... I don't think we want to be encamped. Attack any of these, I suppose? If I just go straight for the settlement and ignore them, how does that hurt? You have to go around the long way. But technically you can do that. No idea how this works, so let's just attack it. Which is the strongest one? Well, I guess you'd want to attack that one first. Oh no, they're actually in the settlement. So you. Close victory with low casualties. Well, that doesn't mathematically make sense. 126, 128. My guys should be coming in next to me. They didn't actually get all of their reinforcements. Only 1, 2... Oh no, all 4 are here. Okay, so I do actually outnumber them between the two armies. Control large army, or I let the AI control the second one. I don't know how competent the AI is. And I'm pretty sure, as horribly as a mess as it will be with me trying to do it, I think I can do better. Okay, my reinforcements are next to me, that's good. As are theirs. Or with a modicum of luck, the AI will do that stupid thing it does where it just throws units forward. Well, we got a single unit screamers, marauders, and... Okay, so I can kill this before anything can stop me. We're coming in there, and I'm not going to move them because that's fine. Just try and be a bit disciplined here. But there's not really a huge point in being spread out because we're just going to clump back up when I try to get through. 2. Same. And I've got, as my new friends, actual Stegodons complete with 2s. That means I have an artillery piece. They come with the bows. I always preferred those to the giant blowpipe guns that do like 2d6 poison damage because you have an only piece of Lizardmen artillery we have to offer. Do you come with one of those? No. This one, because it's the ancient Stegodon, it has the blowpipes. I might consider swapping that back out for the other one. I guess the superior durability and tank may be better there. That's pretty much all we need to do. With your spells, you can hit them from a range as well, so start deployment. Go. Advance immediately. Fast as you can. Are they coming to me? Or just the screamers are, at least? Well, you don't... Well, if they're just going to come to me, you don't have to go that far. No, they've changed their minds. They're going backwards. We'll rush up then. These won't take long at all, realistically. Against this army, I've got superior skirmish capacity, so I can just shoot them. But against, when you add all the other ones in, the endless amounts of blue and pink horrors, the enemy will be able to outshoot me, so I do need to kind of make a decision there. Can you start firing at them? Fire at the big ones, I guess, with your ballista. You're on fire at will, so if they can, they will start shooting. What's their arcs like? I can't see them. Fire away. Oh, well, the barrier's going down, so they're shooting. Might as well destroy these barriers while I have the chance. They're gone. Good. Oh, I see. I accidentally shot through that one. Well, tell you what. Skinks. Come forward far enough to hit them. I'll just do this. You three. Shoot that one. And then all the rest of you shoot that one. What I should do is have you come forward because you can throw spells out and hit them back there as well. The army's here. Holy moly. Come this way. I'll sort you out properly later, but just start marching for now. If they start running at me, I need to run away. Why aren't you throwing javelins? That's the only range output they got. That's pathetic. Don't worry about it. Killing their spawn really quickly. Start wind blasting, I first think. Like that. Oh, now they move. Great. So I can cancel it, can't I? Out there, then, if they're going to come closer. I can't see the blasted. Okay, just put a you on Thunderbolt. Skink line fall back. I don't want you getting killed. We can easily crush them with the monster mash. Walk through them. Walk through them. Kill them all. Priest. Here they. Oh, they're flying. Oh yes, of course, flamers. Okay, they're running over. They're going to take a while. Let's start. I'll sort their army quickly. Four. I have an actual infantry line to work with. I might fall back here a bit actually. There, and you've got skirmishers. 5. God, what a headache. And then you control 6. Can also help skirmish things. Dinosaurs here. I think that's everything basically. What's going on? Scar Veteran assassinate this by just pummeling their 4 units. They broke already. They're flying over quickly, so let's have the skinks here come over to help. I want you shooting at these for me. Yeah, they're Furies, they're easy enough to deal with, but I need to actually shoot those quickly. Where are all of you? Shoot these. All of you shoot these. They're going to start flamethrowing this mass. Let's spread out a bit. Dodge, dodge, dodge. They're shooting at you as the priority. Split apart. Over here, I don't want you overreaching. Careful. Come back. Saurus line. You can't really fight competently there, so fall back as well. This unit will be dead in a second, I assume. Shouldn't get too much spread fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, buddy. I overcommitted there. You're just javelin, but again, you should fall back as well. Back to position. Don't know what you're doing. 2. Come on. Oh, I got engaged here. Sorry, I missed it. They're just Furies, aren't they? You killed them in like 2 seconds. What's going on? We're being chased by Mutilate Vortex Beaks. Well, our monsters here are better. Once you hit it, use Colossal Strike in just a moment. Now, and Foe Seeker. No, I wanted Convergence. Shoot this, please. It's already dead. Wow. My big dinos crushed their beasts. But I need to be careful because I don't want to be too far up. You're on actually, no, Wind Blast would be amazing here. Oh, that one. Wind Blast, all of that. Oh, yeah. That'll do. And why not you and Thunderbolt them as well? Oh, they're all bunched up like that. This is dying because for some reason I got it engaged for no reason. You're okay. I'm going to have you two come backwards now because you're a bit overextended. You did your job. Everything in the back line is dead, so we're just grouped up here for no reason. Skirmishers come here. Why did I select Triceratopses rush to the front? Let's have the Saurus get stuck in now because they can kill all of this stuff easy. Push, push. Who's taking the worst of the damage? The monsters are. That's okay. Might as well just fight then. That's what you're for. Where's that wizard? The wizard should be getting an absolute killing done here. You. Comet of Cassandora. Oh, yes. Right there.
This was not meant to be. No. This was not meant to be.
Oh, you're asleep again for some reason. Where are you? You could be fighting here. Who needs help? That unit does, but it's out of combat, so it's fine. You're not helping at all. Sorry, come here. Wizard is... I have used... Oh, you can regrowth for Awakening the Wood. Where are you, though? Way back here, because I didn't use the characters correctly. Yeah, this is never going to happen. I can't micro them all. You're asleep again. Please hit something. For some reason you're getting killed. Where is that bloody skink priest? I can't... There he is. Oh, he's almost dead. Oops, run away. Run away now. Before you go, just give him a parting shot. And then leave. Monsters charge in. Hit them, please. You. I'm going to have you charge, because there's no reason not to. Slan, get up here and heal me. All of you come fight. Yeah, not having flying units is annoying here, because I could get by and engage this more effectively if I did. In fact, let's use these to push through onto their back line. Stop them from constantly shelling. What is going on? How did you magic me all the way over there? What has the range for that? Charge the beasts through so I can hit this and they can stop constantly shooting me. Kroq-Gar, kill that for me. Getting hit a bit. Tide. No, I just want Sacred Spawning. Stand ground as well. You're now close enough to start using spells. Me immediately start earth blooding units. Kroq-Gar particularly, I don't want him to die. You're powerful and you're kind of healthy, so just keep killing stuff. Keep going, hit the unit. Don't get stuck there. You'll be much happier off stopping them from shooting you. Awakening the Wood would be good as well. There. I fell for the same gambit they did, where they just... This horrible choke point gets us all shot. I'm going to win, because my melee units massively outclass theirs. Wasn't using my skirmish line very well there. Let's kill their lord, shall we? One of you on this. Other Scar Veteran on that one. You're doing nothing, hooray. But if you stand close, you can... You give buffs. You're still too low to be on the front line, I don't know what you're doing. The big Euron's Thunderbolt that's just waiting for us there. This might do a bit of friendly fire, but that's okay. That. Hey, I pushed through, that's good. Kill him quickly. Kroq-Gar, you are far too low to be in the front line now. He's dead already. Okay, well that one's next then. I think they're disintegrating. Banished army losses yet. I don't know how you took so much damage there. It shouldn't have been too... Unless there was a... that's what did it. Chosen of Zeech with halberds. Anti-large armor piercing. But we win anyway. Just kill a couple now to be spiteful. I can kill a few here, but that's it. My faster monsters. I don't think there's much point in doing this. Well, maybe it prevents them from coming back. Fastest ones I have to hit those running away. I don't think I can do any more. Oh, they got caught on these, sadly. There's like one guy here slowing us up. In fact, their barrier's actually regenerated. Okay, let's call it. There we go. We win. with, yeah, okay, 508 kills. Okay, fair enough. They got nowhere near as many kills, but actually did a lot of damage because they use these to kill big things and characters. So that's how they get their value. I know he's on a Stegodon and everything, but it's not actually. Are we win? Do I need replenishment or should I be... Well, the treasury's terrible actually, so I might as well just take the healing. And I'm like max XP, so yeah, just replenish me. Annoyingly, there are still some alive. Yeah, they all scatter. Now, what can I do for picking them off here? You can reach him and kill him, which is good. And I'd love to... I think it's actually a higher priority to kill these than it is to take the settlement. Although obviously I'd love to do both if I could. Hey, we succeeded. Yay. One of them is dead. Carnosaur of his own. I took a bunch of captives. So these lords managed to squeak away. I think you get to there and then run out of juice. Can you reach him? It might make more sense to, as I'm here, don't take that first, and then if I occupy it though I can't move, so I have to do that last. You can take this, and then if worst case scenario is I leave one of them active. Okay, I guess I can't actually reach him, it seems. Game's not letting me attack it. What about you? You can. By going a million... Oh, you have to go all the way around there somehow. No. Just that will do. So you can kill him, and you can kill him. Would you then have enough movement left? Oh, yeah, easily. Look how much spare. You should be able to get to there and there, no problem. Okay, that's the plan. You kill off this one. Going around the long way. I retreated instead of hitting the auto-resolve button. I'm so dumb. Can I still attack after I retreat? Yeah, okay. Try that again. Don't hit retreat this time, please. I guess it just wastes a load of movement. None of that really matters. And you have enough left to do what? I can't reach him. I can't actually reach anything, supposedly. Can't move at all. Can I encamp? Nope. I'm spent because I'm dumb. Okay, take that first. If he's still here, then there's no way he can get away from us, so I should be able to catch him next turn. Because where's he going to go? He can't... He might be able to get out to sea. But I prefer to just catch him now so he can't escape. Or gamble that I have enough movement to do this and come back and hit that. I should be able to, you'd think. Let's try. That's negligible replenishment, so... And negligible gold, so just do this instead. Another one dead. I can make it. Excellent. I've got them all. And you have basically nothing to defend yourselves with. It was a mess, but we did what we wanted to do in the end. Interestingly, I'm not taking damage here anymore. Because I've just de-chaosed the zone by spread so much it can't hurt me. No way you can see how chaos it is. It's actually not bad. Yeah, 40% and decreasing. Okay. You can't move, but you could march. But I am replenishing here, which is nice. You'll deal with that, and then I'll have you march around here. And then I'm kind of done. I have to start spreading into this chaos territory. Yeah, just stand where you are. How would I get around to attack that? By walking 2 turns. Well, if I march now, I get to there. I don't get my replenishment. And then I can normal move once. Now I have to get stuck there. To actually, I need a turn of healing. So I think just taking it this turn and then normal move is fine. Because I'm slightly injured. Kroq-Gar levels again. I'm done with that one now, so I guess I'll take Mentor at this point. Should be fine. Yeah, but I don't need him. He's still strong enough to kill the monsters and that characters we come up against. And now, right, next one's at 40. These don't matter. I guess maybe I'll take the... You could take more, so you could just make all the skinks cheaper and his newfound monsters cheaper and stronger. How good are these buffs? Leadership for the melee, defense for the missile resistance. That's kind of nice. So I finally actually start getting a couple tiers of this to mean he can hit things more effectively. Oh, I haven't done... Oh, that's embarrassing. I should have done those ages ago. Yeah, stop being shot to death. 8. I think I was leveling Euron's Thunderbolt. It's a nice one. I don't really care about much else that's here anymore. I can't use that many spells. Ends corruption. Might as well just do steel technology, improve my research speed. Nothing else there is tempting. Oh, that one, that one. Our veteran. We're reaching the end of these trains now. I don't really know what to do. I've done all... No, here. All melee defense. Glandulus. Life Slam. Was doing these. I think I finished. Yeah, I don't care for management. We can do these, though. Yeah. And this one, who now has his Carnosaur and already has agility of the lizard. Has Colossal Strike, which is crucial. I think... Oh, no, he doesn't have agility. Sorry, do that. And what do these offer? Armor. Oh, that's nice. Vigor loss reduction. Leadership aura size. And missile resistance for Saurus warrior units. Whose army are you in? Glandulus's. What was in here again? Decent chunk of Saurus, so that would help somewhat. I don't think that's... That one's nice just for the armor. And the rest of this line isn't that interesting. No, that gives him melee attack as well. You could use that one. And leadership. No, okay, I'll take that one. And then I think we stop. The vigor losses. I think he's vigorous enough as is. And you're not there yet. 1 point. Have Colossal Strike. These are maxed. Force of Orders done. So, again, connected to this army. Has a mixed bag of stuff in it. I do that. That's 10 and thick-skinned is 3, so that's wildly better. You should just do that immediately for how tough it makes you. Okay, and then what I need to do... Did I pick up any of these? Yeah, there's a low-tier sword there, so I might as well fuse that. And then hand it off to City. Delightful names, these. Saurus characters only get an Ogre Blade, which is +2 strength, I think, from the tabletop. Okay, now who's losing one? Not you. That's you. Your weapon becomes... Where is it hiding? Weapon up here. I lost the Ogre Blade. Oh, did he equip it immediately? No. Who has the Ogre? It's down there. Maybe it just didn't sort itself because it only just got newly produced. I'm not actually sorting by category. Why are you down there? Let's close the menu and then open it back up. See if that fixes it. There you go. Now it's moved. She's got to open and close again. So the Ogre Blade was just flat weapon strength, which is it's basically the same thing, isn't it? Okay. Lord not moved. That's you, Quantu, because you are encamped and healing, so you're fine. 20 grand. That's a small chunk of chains. Okay, I can do... Let's check the big settlements first, because they tend to get starved due to how expensive their buildings are. You can upgrade to tier 5, which is nice. I might as well do that now while I have... Otherwise, I'm just never going to have the money to do so, and therefore never will. Other big things, that's already in progress. That's all good. Yeah, the pylon's always a good choice. I've done everything I want here for all in income. So what would I even use these for? Growth, walls, no. I guess one of these because it adds more battle loot. Like some kind of sense. You just get to a point with a lot of these settlements where these structures just don't matter. You don't have, like, you can't build libraries or armory buildings or like passive income. You don't quite have as many options as in the previous games. Okay, we're done. You'll grab that in a second. Let's see what has each got a reply for us. No, they don't. And I think I've reached the end of the Peg Street pawnbroker chain because I bought everything. Making your way down sales records and crude counterfeit receipts, you push through a disappointed crowd of fellow hoarders only to find the Swindler's Haven stripped of its apocryphal stock and its notorious proprietor. A solitary artifact confirms his presence, a wooden peg leg propped against the log where his tent once stood. Compared to his other enchantments, it is oddly unremarkable. Leave it alone, do nothing, or take the leg. -5 speed. I guess I'll take the leg. Wild Nemesis Crown, a peg leg. I guess I just fuse it into something because it's currently worthless. You standard stance. Go take this. There's nothing here. Auto resolve it. I think that's province secured now. No, I need the Fortress of Dawn over there, which is actually the biggest one. Okay, as planned, you're going to start moving. So it's 2 turns just with normal marching, and I'm already... Well, you want to stop there, because then you can be full HP next turn. And I think you can do that. And I still had all of this to spare and just that, so it's pretty easy to grab that next turn. You're still healing here, that's okay. I don't need to make anything. You come with walls, which is cute. I don't necessarily need them. Characters making nuisances of themselves. I'm not moving that lord. Skill points. Still randomly leveling. Yes, arcane convergence, that's nice. And we're 1 off the Carnosaur, so we'll do missile resistance now. Yeah, that is it. What does the peg leg count as? Is it ancillary? It'll be in here somewhere. It's there. It's an armor. Who wants speed -5? There you go. I'm going to give Glandulus a peg leg. Now is now an even slower Slam Mage Priest. Not that he was known for his speed to begin with. Quantu is sat here. Are you... Buy units so I can knock your territory over, please. I mean, if you're just going to sit here doing nothing, I'm actually tempted to ignore you and go take that one quickly. But if I do that, there's nothing stopping him from walking down here and flipping over all of my stuff again. Where's the Skink Priest gone? There? No. There you are. One turn away. I'll give you one more turn. I do expect you to actually start recruiting units and then come attack me. If they fail, I'm just going to get the Skink Priest and fight them. Not going to move. Outpost ready to upgrade. But no normal. I'd rather do normal buildings first. That one that I'm not doing anything with. Oh, that's the... Wait, what? Oh, for crying out loud, I upgraded the wrong... If you're pulling your hair out looking at the screen, it's too... Now I've realised what I've done. I've upgraded all the way to tier 2 of a building I already have. That's meant to be Saurus Warriors. Man, I'm so good at this game, aren't I? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Are there any big structures I can do? I don't need Kroq-Gar there. No, just the empty slots, really. Should I go do... I'm curious, but maybe this gives me more allied like benefit or something. Where's the... There's my outpost. Let's upgrade the outpost. Why not? What could I possibly do? It's got to be this one. Nothing else here benefits me. I could save 10 grand to build that. Does that add recruit ranks? Global recruitment duration for units in the region. That's not useful. Lord recruitment capacity is nice. What is my Lord recruitment capacity? Where's the number? I can obviously tell I can get one, but where's the actual limit on my armed forces? It's not going to help. Hey, we're tier 5 now. Yay! So what is that? But plus 50 growth. Why does that matter? We're max size. But apparently we're still growing. Beyond max size somehow. Okay, but then the income from structures is just lovely. 2 grand from a single province is pretty impressive, and it's not even fully decked out. No, I can't see Lord recruit. Heroes tell you. No more getting in. I can't have any of these. But Lords, all I can see is that I can get one. Whether or not they'll be any good is unclear. You were the substitute Lord I used a while ago. Just ignore that. Well, if I've already got one more, I don't need another one. So, yeah, just one of those to increase my income. Okay. You reach that next turn, and then you do that. That's fine. Should I turn the... Well, let's have a look what's going on. This area is green because I've actually upgraded it, as well as you. So you're tier 5, you're tier 5. You're tier 4, but apparently it's still green because of the connectivity. But that next turn it becomes tier 5 anyway. It's now like let's check alignment. I haven't done that in quite a while. Crafting. You're set to alignment of war, which is ridiculous. Why have I done that? There's growth. There you go. That should have been done a fair while ago. It's a good thing I'm checking. You're set to the alignment of crafting. This is the control one, which I think still makes sense for a bit because of... Yeah, just get the chaos down and then I'll move it back over to growth. Nothing because I'm missing Kasabar and in fact I only have a single province. Can't do that one. Land of Dervishes is in crafting, which is okay. Yeah, it's just an income maker. You're set to war and not currently recruiting anything, which is silly, so I might as well set you to growth. I'm back to the start. Good, that makes more sense now. End turn. Hello, there's Kairos. I don't know what that is. Okay, Kairos has appeared with a full stack army. And annoyingly it's in a well-garrisoned settlement, so I can't just get in there. I would need 2 armies to dig him out. Or with a modicum of luck he'll come attack me, which would be a lot easier. I'm missing a unit from here. Did I miscount? Never got one. Yeah, my 3 characters are here. 8 Saurus. Yeah, it's because odd number, so you get a... I guess I'll use a... Maybe one day when it happens, or I figure out the mechanic, I can use a Blessed Spawn. Actually, there is a way I could do that. I can use this one, immediately sack the silly army that gets popped up, or just like dismiss them or destroy them, and then I get 3 Blessed Beasts will be added to your Blessed Spawning pools. Is it these in particular? In which case, I'll just add a Blessed Carnosaur or something because it's fun. It's obviously it's prohibitively expensive for the moment, so I'll leave that. Lord not moved, and he's not going to. Garrison Lord not moved. I think he can. There's no reason for him to be sat there. I need to start investigating how... Yeah, it's going to be... Sieging this realm, this entire line of chaos here is going to be worrying because I'm going to get stuck going in 2 directions simultaneously. I'm going to be trying to go this way and this way. So once I guess I can take that out and then try and land here somewhere. So this is his primary base of operations here. So take that, and it's either there or there, and then start attacking this way and this way. I ideally want this army to come back because I'd like 2 armies to be together. Because then, obviously, if it's an individual enemy force, we can beat them with 1. But sometimes you get headaches like this where I wouldn't really want to attack that with only one army when they're garrisoned here. Speaking of which, are you recruiting? No, you're still doing nothing. Scout. Can't reach him this turn, but we will next turn. Go stand there. You can move to where? You, one army has to support this. You're fully healed, so I guess it may as well be you. Actually, I can go sailing, I guess. I can't. Annoyingly, you're not allowed to stand in the middle. So I just go stand in his territory, then be mean. You'll just about get to there, which is good. Yeah, without marching. Come on. Go stand in front so he can't attack him. Or if he tries, at least it's a pain in the neck. And I can double siege him later. You, therefore, I'm going to move to here. Make sure we don't get hit in the back somehow. Oh. I'm just concerned with them sailing over and instantly sacking the territory. And building time. You have been upgraded, good. You pesky heroes have damaged a building. Here, I need growth as well. Or would we be better off making... I'm only tier 2, so I can't produce the... Yeah, I can't do that yet, so it's just growth. Done. I don't need... These don't matter. You do all the growth and income structures I can, and then I'm just stuck, because they don't... I get no benefit of building anything else there. I don't need armed forces. I guess I could make walls, if you want to be safe about it. There's no like upkeep or there's no negative building costs. Kroq-Gar, that's just upgrading. I could save a turn and build some really big stuff next turn instead of just buying all the small stuff over and over again. You are at last going to take the correct structure, Saurus Warriors. Yay! Same problem. There's no benefit. What would I use the extra slots for? If there's something I can do with these, let me know, because as I don't intend to recruit any units, I don't see what extra value I get out of building anything here. Just become irrelevant. There's no more building to do, and then just end turn. I think that's enough. I think we can stop there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. They do help share the videos around, so I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support. If you have any feedback, I do take the time to stop and read it all, so any comments you leave will be taken on board. Or if you just want to chat with me and others, that's great too. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.